Coca-Cola, they just did a commercial, and it was their like annual Christmas commercial, and that one was
Mm,
made like completely with AI.
I think
And
they did
like,
the same thing last year too.
yeah, yeah, and like, I mean, it's not a bad commercial, but you could tell like the difference of that commercial versus a different Christmas commercial you see that like people put work into doing. Like it's, I
Hmm.
mean, I'm towards like AI is the future, so work with it, but I don't think completely saying AI create this commercial of for like Coca-Cola Christmas kind of just
I'd like to learn
gets rid of.
more about how they did it. Like,
Yeah,
how did they apply AI to this?
yeah,
It's not like they just put in a prompt and had a
right, yeah,
commercial,
instead of
right?
yeah,
Like, it's still editing, it's still
mhm.
prompting, it's still engineering, it's still re-rendering and things like that, right? So I'd be curious about that. So awesome. Tony, have you seen this
Yeah,
sort
I
of
did
thing?
see it on my feed, and I like thought the same way because my fear as a film major is that in the future, film is slowly like creating things is gonna slowly disappear with AI. So
Hmm.
seeing like something small like this, just creating the intro, like being made with human like artists is, I mean, it's nice to see. Like it kind of gives me a little hope that maybe, it won't all disappear when I'm actually looking for jobs. So
Well, I think there's, one, there's a little bit of like you're always going to have the vinyl version of some people are going to like to do things the old school way,
mhm,
but you're also do need to be mindful of, okay, the things that are skills that are professional now are going to be commodified. How many things was I learning in 2000 that you can all do on a phone right
right,
now?
hmm,
Like that kind of thing.
yeah,
So it's only going to grow in that and democratize. So you have to, as you get into the professions, kind of figure out what makes you different than somebody just doing it with their phone,
mhm.
right? And put that over.
They don't want you to look up like, hey, review this film and then tell me like talk about the editing techniques. Like they want you to actually create that on your own. But for the actual like editing stuff, like I mean, Premiere has such a good like stuff, like it's such a good program to use for editing. And like the AI stuff is like it's very helpful. So
Hmm.
they're not against using that. It's more towards like the actual like film, like the essay stuff, the reviewing stuff, like doing all that stuff, they're very against. Like you just don't like that's something you want to do on your own. You want to learn stuff, you should watch the film and comment on the editing,
Hmm.
you know?
What about you, Mac?
I actually had a conversation with my academic, and it pretty much came down to like he was showing me stuff he like generated with AI, and it came down to like he had no problems with himself using it because he's been trained, he's made movies, he's put in his work. The issue comes whenever people come in and they're like, I made this movie with AI. I'm basically a filmmaker. Like I put in some words in this prompt.